Hello, I'm Eric Williams with Daico Industries. Welcome to our demonstration of our Chpa combined high power amplifier building block for radar transmitter applications. Our building block is scalable to hundreds of kilowatts of power. Our Chpa demonstrates many advantages over the legacy Klystron and TWT transmitters in terms of size, performance, and total cost of ownership. Our Chpa demonstrates zero downtime for 6-month deployments based on its superior availability, reliability, and maintainability. Chpa utilizes its M+N ART architecture, or automatic redundancy technology. This consists of 7 PAUs, or power amplifier units, online, representing M, and 1 PAU in standby, representing M. I will now power up our Chpa. Our Chpa is powered by a power supply bank with a 50 volt and a 6.8 volt supply. We have our output power going to a high powered load. We have a coupled signal going to a pulse power meter for pulse analysis, also to a spectrum analyzer for harmonics and spurious tests, and finally to a high frequency scope for pulse to pulse stability and pulse phase analysis. Our Chpa also has a display which shows RF input, output, and reflected power. It also shows the primary voltage, the flow rate and flow temperature for our cooling system. It also shows LRU status. All of this information can also be remotely viewed and controlled via Ethernet. Let's discuss some of the features of the Chpa. Each PAU has a status LED with 3 operational modes. Green is on, red is offline, and blue is standby. The Chpa also has a failover feature. If any PAU is taken offline or fails, the standby PAU will automatically turn on, maintaining output power. We also have a power degradation feature. If more than 1 PAU fails at the same time, the power will degrade, but more importantly, the radar will remain on. We also have a hot swap capability. So if an operator needs to take an operational PAU offline for repair, he can pull it out, hot swap, and the standby PAU, again, will turn on automatically and maintain output power. We also have our critical component replacement feature. This includes the ICU, the interface control unit, and the SCUD, our switchable combiner unit driver. These can be accessed via the front panel while the Chpa is powered down. This whole process takes less than 4 minutes for minimal downtime. Let's demonstrate these features I just discussed. First, we have a PAU online. I'm going to place this in standby mode, and as you will see, the standby unit will turn on automatically, maintaining the output power. Next, I will place another PAU, which is online, to standby mode, and again, the output power will be maintained and the default standby unit will turn on. Finally, I will return our default PAU to standby mode, and again, the output power will be maintained. Next, let's discuss the failover feature. I will demonstrate this by taking an operational PAU and placing it offline. As you can see, the output power was maintained and the standby PAU turned on. Let's take our offline PAU and place it back on, and you will see the output power is still maintained. Let's demonstrate our power degradation feature. This is when more than 1 PAU fails at the same time. I will take 2 PAUs that are operational and place them offline. Watching the power, you will see there will be degradation. So we have degraded power, but more importantly, the radar is still on. Okay, I'll place these offline PAUs back online. the first one. As you see, the power has returned to nominal. I'll place the next offline PAU back on, and our default PAU has returned to standby. Let's demonstrate our hot swap capability. What we will do is we're going to remove an operational PAU while on, and the standby unit will automatically turn on while the unit is being hot swapped to maintain the output power. As you can see, the unit is removed, the power is maintained, and the standby unit is on. I will now have the operator replace the offline unit, and as we will see, again, the replaced unit will turn back on, maintaining the output power, and our default PAU will return to standby mode. Okay? So our PAU has been replaced, it's in standby. I will place it on, and again, our output power was uninterrupted. Okay, now we're going to demonstrate our final feature. This is the critical component replacement. We will need to power down the CHPA for this. We will be accessing our front panel, and if the ICU or SCUD need replacement, we replace that via the front panel. Again, this takes typically less than 4 minutes for minimal downtime. All of these features contribute to our superior availability of 99.999% and minimal MTTR, that is mean time to replacement. As you can see, the operator has opened the front panel. And he is accessing the SCUD for replacement. This is our unit ready for replacement. He can now place it back in. If we needed to replace the ICU as well, again, both of these units can be replaced within 4 minutes before the unit is turned back on for minimal downtime of radar. All right, well, that completes our demonstration of our CHPA Combined High Power Amplifier by Daico Industries. Thank you very much.